Hey guys, thank you so much for coming to my YouTube channel. My name is Christian and this is Untold Stories. Throughout my channel, I'm going to be interviewing different people, and I'm also going to be sharing light on different products through the matter of storytelling. But if you do like my content, please like, comment, and subscribe down below to follow me on my journey. Thank you so much. Now, most kids have big dreams or inspirations of somebody they want to be. If you are a kid listening, and if you have dreams, do them. Come up with a plan and make sure it's a good plan for your life, and then evaluate, then go on from there. There's some kids who want to be a businessman or be a chef or just flat out eat their food. Then there are some who want to drive a race car like this girl. Now, Michael Jordan, he had dreams himself to be a great basketball player. Now, in high school, he was benched and cut from his basketball team, given they didn't have faith in him. He actually took that motivation and worked hard at his craft. And look where he is now. Another dream of his was a car. It was a Porsche 911 Turbo S. But before we get into that, let's talk about the history of the Air Jordan 6 and how it correlates with what we're talking about. Now, the Air Jordan 6 was first released in 1991. Now, right after Air Jordan 5 was released, Michael sat down with Tinker Hatfield and they went over different things that they wanted to work on for the next shoe. Now, one of the main things was a clean toe or open toe layout. And then the other thing that he really wanted was to be able to put on his shoe easier. He wanted a way to put it on. Given his last shoes, he actually had a hard time putting those ones on because he does like to put them on right out of the box whenever he plays his basketball games. Then one thing that Tinker noticed that they needed to change for the shoe was a lot of people would get complaints saying that they would slip easier on the court. Now, the rubber on the sole on the Air Jordan 5, it would gravitate dust particles and other stuff, and that would make it so that people would actually slip on the basketball court, which is not something that you want when you're playing basketball. And something Tinker does best is that he actually takes problems and he actually looks at it and he fixes it, which is something that I want to do with my channel. Now, if you are watching this and if you do have any ways to critique me, please put it in the comment section below. He actually fixed putting on the shoe easily by adding front tabs, designing them to put your foot into the shoe. Then on top of that, he grew inspiration from Michael Jordan's Porsche 911 Turbo S by adding a spoiler on the back of the shoe, which is what Tinker said. Now, Michael wanted to make it so that the Achilles tendon wouldn't touch it. So they made the first ever basketball sneaker with a molded structure on the back heel tab. Now, he also made the colorway Carmen, the same color of red as the car. My opinion, that should have been the first release and worn by MJ. Now, the second thing Michael wanted changed was the clean toe. Tinker made reinforcements around the toe to give it added support, but this was the first ever basketball shoe with an open toe layout. Then lastly, they changed the rubber problem by adding a stiffer rubber to the bottom of the sole. And from testing the dust problem, it didn't occur anymore. Now, Michael accomplished a lot in this shoe. He actually won his first title in this shoe, and then he also won his first finals MVP. Both are great accomplishments. Now, he wore the white infrared colorway during the regular season, and then the black infrared colorway during most of the playoffs. He also wore the carmines every now and then, but those were the two most prominent ones. Now, there are other notable colorways. The Dornbecker is my favorite colorway, made by Jordan Dark. On both of the sides of the sneakers, he had two different dates on it. He had a 0608, and then on the other one, he had a 0409, which are the first and last days that he had chemotherapy. And then there's other colorways. There's the Sport Blue, there is the Low Metallic Silver, and then there's the DMP6, which are notable ones. Now, if you do enjoy my content, please give me a like, comment, or subscribe down below. And I want to say thank you so much for watching to the end, and have a great rest of your day. Thank you.